haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with all the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Hit that like button, let YouTube know you rocking with this here content and you want to see more of it. And yeah, y'all, let's jump into this. Let's jump right into this, y'all. We got some sad breaking news coming out of the sports world this morning. NFL legend, Hall of Famer, O.J. Simpson has died of cancer at the age of 76. Yes, y'all, sad breaking news this morning in the sports world. O.J. Simpson has passed away. ESPN and, several other, news agencies, the New York Post, they're reporting that O.J. Simpson, whose life as an American football player turned when he was charged with a 1994 unaliving of his ex-wife and her friend. And OJ passed away on Wednesday at the age of 76, according to his family. They announced it on social media on Wednesday. In the social media post, it says, on April 10th, our father, Orenthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. During this time of transition, his family asked that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace. The family posted on OJ's X account, formerly known as Twitter. OJ Simpson's attorney also confirmed through TMZ of his passing away. In the 1994 unaliving of his ex-wife, Simpson was ultimately acquitted in the trial for the unaliving of Nichole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman in Los Angeles in one of the most sensational trials of the 20th century. But his life was forever changed. He went from a sports idol to a celebrity in exile before being sentenced to 33 years in prison for a bungled 2007 Las Vegas hotel robbery. And we all know that was a debacle. He really didn't rob anybody. It says, on the field, OJ was one of the game's all-time great running backs. He was an NFL legend. He became USC's second Heisman Trophy winner in 1968, earning the most first-place votes in the award's history that season. He established a then NCAA single-season rushing record with 1,709 yards as he guided the Trojans to a Rose Bowl appearance where they lost to top-ranked Ohio State despite Simpson's 170 yards and 80-yard touchdowns. He had 171 yards rushing, and he had an 80-yard touchdown in that game. In 2 seasons at USC, Simpson was twice a unanimous All-American and equaled or better 19 NCAA conference and school records. In 1969, the Buffalo Bills made Simpson the number 1 draft pick in the NFL draft. Juice went on to make 5 first-team All-Pro squads and 6 Pro Bowls. He was named MVP in 1973. MVP in 73, when he became the first to rush for 2,000 yards in a season, doing it in 14 games, averaging 141.3 yards per game, which is still an NFL record. Salute to the Juice Man. Simpson spent 9 years with the Buffalo Bills before wrapping up his career with 2 seasons with the San Francisco 49ers. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1985. Simpson stayed in the spotlight after retirement, working as a commentator for Monday Night Football and continuing his acting career, notably in the Naked Gun trilogy. But in 1994, his life changed forever. On June 12th, the bodies of Nichole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman were found outside of her condo in the Brentwood area of Los Angeles. Simpson was a person of interest in the murder, but rather than turn himself in 5 days later, he led police on a low-speed chase throughout Los Angeles as a passenger in a white Ford Bronco driven by former NFL player Al Cowlings. An estimated television audience of 90 million. I remember watching it on TV myself as a kid. An estimated 97 million watched the drama unfold on live TV. For real. It even interrupted regular TV programming, including the NBA Finals. For real, including the NBA Finals. It messed it up. Sucked it up. Simpson eventually surrendered to police at his Brentwood home that night. His criminal trial began in January 1995 and was labeled the trial of the century. It featured lead prosecutor Mark Clark against a legal dream team for Simpson led by Johnny Cochran, who famously pleaded to the jury during closing arguments, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit," a reference to a glove matching one found at the scene of the unaliving incident on October 3rd. The jury found Simpson not guilty of either situation. Simpson's legal woes, however, were hardly over. In 1997, the Goldman family filed a civil lawsuit against Simpson, and the jury found him liable for $33.5 million to help settle court costs. Simpson auctioned off his own copy of the 1968 Heisman for $230,000 plus commission. Simpson eventually moved from his native California to Florida, and aside from several run-ins with the law, he largely stayed out of the public spotlight. But 13 years after his double murder trial resulted in a not guilty verdict, Simpson went to trial again, this time in the Las Vegas incident. Him and another man named Clarence Stewart robbed 2 sports memorabilia dealers at gunpoint after breaking into their hotel room. Simpson told police that the memorabilia had been stolen from him and he was just trying to reclaim it. But he was convicted of 12 counts of armed robbery and kidnapping and sentenced to 33 years. I think that was a little payback from his first trial. Subsequent attempts to appeal and request a new trial were denied. Simpson served his sentence at Lovelock, Nevada Correctional Center. He was released on parole in October 2017 and was deemed a completely free man after being discharged from parole in 2021. While on parole in 2019, Simpson sued the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas that banned him 2 years earlier, alleging he had been defamed when employees said he had been drunk, disruptive, and unruly. The two sides reached an out-of-court settlement for terms that were not disclosed. Simpson remained in the Las Vegas area after his release and stayed in the public's eye, even joining Twitter, but he said that 1994 night is one that neither he nor his family will ever revisit. We don't go back and relive the worst days of our lives, Simpson told the Associated Press in 2019. The subject of the moment is the subject I will never revisit again. My family and I have moved on to what we call the no negative zone. We focus on positives. You got to, you know what I mean? Sad day, you know. If you was a Juice Man fan, you know, it's a sad day. You know, I know just the mention of OJ brings on, you know, a strong reaction from, you know, either side, whichever side you lie on, you know what I mean? But, you know, I just want to say, you know, my condolences go out to the family. You know, may y'all find some peace and solitude in this untimely situation. And, yeah, we gonna uplift y'all and hold y'all in our prayers and our thoughts today. But you know, my condolences goes out to the family. Rest in peace, OJ. You know what I mean? That's the breaking news for this morning. NFL legend OJ Simpson has passed away, y'all. Y'all hit the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. And if you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with all the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Yeah. And I will catch you guys on the next go round. Straight Talk is out.